All right, so today we're going deep on something pretty cool.
Cool.
It's this article called 10 Useful Life Skills That Benefit Us Throughout Life.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, and, who wouldn't want to think more clearly, right, or be better with their money?
Right.
And then on top of all that, giving presentations that just blow people away.
For sure. Who wouldn't want that?
Exactly. So the interesting thing is when you look at the skills themselves, they seem
Yeah.
simple, right?
Yeah, first glance, you're like, okay.
Like exercise, meditation.
Gotcha.
But then when you dig deeper,
Mm-hmm.
you see how they all connect with each other.
Absolutely. And the way they're presented in this piece is like
Yeah.
the foundation for success in
Hmm.
really any area of life you could.
Exactly. So let's jump right into the first one on the list is exercise.
Right.
We all know is good for us. But this article
Mm-hmm.
takes it a step further
Yeah.
and talks about how it specifically helps your brain function as you get older,
Yes. Especially as you age. That's like the key takeaway there.
which is pretty motivating factor.
Totally. I mean,
Right.
who doesn't want to
Stay sharp.
keep their brain sharp? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to the next one, meditation.
Okay.
This one is described as giving your brain a break, which
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know about you, but
Some days,
sometimes I really
Yeah.
need that,
definitely. I think everyone can relate to
right?
needing a little mental break now and then.
Absolutely. And what's fascinating to me is that the article connects meditation to better communication.
Oh, that's interesting. How do they?
Yeah, so the idea is that a calmer mind actually helps you express yourself more clearly.
That makes sense. I can.
Right.
Great.
Because you're not all jumbled up.
Yeah,
You're not flustered. Flustered.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and there's actually research that backs that up. Like a relaxed brain can process thoughts and language more efficiently.
Wow, so it's not just like
Yeah.
feeling zen, it's literally helping you.
It's a
Yeah.
practical benefit.
Yeah, and that's a game changer.
Huge.
All right, so another skill on the list is storytelling,
Okay.
which they say can make
Interesting.
the same story sound completely different depending on who's telling it,
Absolutely.
which is so true.
Yeah, I mean, the same story told by two different people can be two completely different experiences.
Exactly. And that actually ties in really well with the next skill, which is public speaking.
Oh, yeah, because it's all about delivery and connecting with your audience.
It is. It's not just about
It's not just about the words
the
themselves.
words. Yeah, it's how you deliver them, how you bring them to life.
And that's true for both public speaking and storytelling.
So it's like storytelling with a microphone.
Exactly.
Okay, so now one that I personally find really challenging
Okay.
is self-analysis.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. And I know it's super important,
Yeah.
but sometimes I'm like, where do I even begin?
Right.
Do you have any tips for our listeners on how to actually do self-analysis?
Yeah. I think one of the simplest and most effective ways is journaling, like just taking a few minutes each day to reflect
On-
on your decision.
On like your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like think about a recent choice you made and why you made it. What were the factors that influenced you?
Hmm.
And what were the outcomes, whether you intended them or not?
Then you can see.
Right. And by analyzing
I
those
see.
patterns, you can start making better decisions in the future.
So it's like creating a feedback loop for your own life.
Yeah, like your own personal feedback loop.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to another one.
Okay.
Waking up early.
Oh, the classic.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They tied this to better time management, which I get.
You have more hours in the day.
Right. You have more hours in the day.
Things done.
But I also know a lot of night owls
Yeah.
who are incredibly productive.
That's true. Everyone's different.
Right.
But, research on circadian rhythms does suggest that our bodies are kind of naturally geared towards certain activities at different times of day.
Okay.
So a lot of early risers find that they're most productive in the morning.
Yeah.
And they use that time for focused work or, planning their day.
And that kind of structure is often associated with
Yeah.
strong leadership qualities.
Right. So there is a connection there.
Yeah.
But it's not the only way to be a good leader.
Of course not.
Right.
There are plenty of amazing leaders who are
Yeah, night owls
night owls, exactly.
can be great leaders too.
Okay, so speaking of leadership,
Mm-hmm.
this article frames it as a skill,
Interesting.
not just a position. So how does that work?
Well, they break leadership down into these core components:
Okay.
inspiring others, motivating action, and problem solving.
Oh, yeah.
And these are all things that anyone can practice.
So you don't have to be
Exactly.
yo to
You don't have to have a fancy title
be a leader.
to be a leader, right?
Got it.
It's about influencing and guiding.
In everyday life. Okay, we're down to the last two skills on the list.
Okay.
And I think this pairing is just brilliant.
What is it?
Decision-making and listening skills.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a powerful combination.
Right?
Because you really can't have one without the other.
I know, it's so true.
To make good decisions, you need information.
Yeah.
Right? And you need to understand different perspectives, and that's where listening comes in.
Yeah.
Whether it's a big life decision or something small like what to have for dinner,
It's true?
taking the time to really listen can make all the difference.
Wow. This deep dive has been eye-opening for me. It's like these skills are all connected.
They are. It's like they're pieces of a puzzle.
Yeah, when you put them all together,
You get the bigger picture.
you get a more fulfilling and successful life.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
It makes you think, if you could pick one of these skills to focus on right now, which one would it be and how could it change your life?
That is such a good question for everyone listening.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what people come up with.
Me too. And don't just think about it. Take action. Go back to the original article.
Yeah, dive deeper.
Dig deeper into that skill that really spoke to you.
Exactly.
And who knows, maybe that's the starting point for some incredible personal growth.
I think so.
All right, that's it for our deep dive today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
It was great having you.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.